All right, everyone, I just wanted to put this video out. I know last year I made 3 videos on these Ballard blades, and I compared them to Hustler OEM. And if you noticed in the first 2 videos, I was really liking them, and they were doing extremely well. And then I was swapping back and forth to OEM. I went back and forth, I don't know how many times. I probably, in between those hours, put 40 to 50 back and forth. And then I just put OEM on and quit. This year, I've been running them back and forth. And after cutting with them, I've come to a different conclusion. And also, there's been several people comment. Thank you so much for everybody's input and everything that you guys have said or talked about on there. But I wanted to redo my thoughts and put this out as soon as possible. And hopefully I didn't mislead anybody wrong. I'm not perfect. I don't own a landscaping company, but I have tested a lot of lawnmowers, blah, 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 forget all that. So I've been running these back and forth with OEM this year, all through spring, pushing them extremely hard, testing them both. The problem that I think that I was having last year, in the last video, if you watch, I gave my final thoughts, and I was talking about the grass and how I was getting a lot of layover in there. Well, the video was when grass was starting to not be as springy, and I'd been going over those tire marks all year long. Yes, I was going opposite directions, but I was hitting those 2 in my backyard simultaneously. Every week I would hit it one way, another week I would hit it the next way. And the problem I think I was having is I think that the blades themselves were just, the tire marks were laying that grass over, and it was getting out of spring, and it was hot, and then also the grass had just been beat down in those 2 directions. So I've been cutting with them, like I said, this year, and they have cut flawlessly. The Ballard blades have brought the grass up just as good, if not a little bit better than OEM. I still haven't come to my final conclusion, but I just wanted to put this video out and show you guys, if you're looking into Ballard blades, I don't know what you guys have done with them, but like I was saying in the second video, I've hit quite a bit of stuff with them. And if you've seen my sharpening video, that's how I sharpen all my blades. It's a short, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But these blades have held up really well. I've hit a couple of patches of rocks this year. I have hit a 3x4 last year. And it's the same blades. I'm still running the blades that I had last year on there. And I actually ordered a brand new set just because I wanted to have another set of them to get my opinion on them again. But I'm just going to run these back and forth all year long and keep continuing my thoughts. And like I said, if I misled any of you guys, I'm sorry. It wasn't that I aimed to, but I just put them on halfway through the season. And like I said, they cut really good the first 2 videos. And then as it got later in the season, I think that I just laid the tire marks over so badly that it just wouldn't let the grass spring back up as well. And so I needed to pick a different direction. So if I start getting that this year, what I'll do is pick a different style and go that way, or do zigzags. But if you guys are looking at the Ballard blades, I think they're a go. I mean, 3 of them, especially for Hustler. Hustler has 3-inch wide blades from the factory, and these are 2.5 wide. And like I said, I tell all that in the first video. Just go back and watch it. But while I'm doing this video, you guys, I've got the 25th, which is 2 days from now. I've got Walker coming out, and then next week, if all works out, I've got Skag, Hustler, and Cub Cadet coming out. I plan on running the Hustler batwing mower through this, and I'm going to try to run it against my bush hog And then I'll also run this against a bush hog and see how it does. And that way, if you guys are looking into, you know, maybe you've got a property like this and maybe all you do is bush hog your field, whether it's worth it to you to get a bush hog in comparison to having one mower that can do it all, if it can. But we shall see. Anyway, I just want to give you guys an update and tell you that I'm completely sorry if the final video gave you guys a bad thought on Ballard blades. Like I said, I've been running them all this year and they cut extremely well. As you can see in the yard, I have run it through this. 1 week I'll go this way and then 1 week I'll come down this way. That really green stripe right there is a double pass, so I could come out when I came down the other direction. But the rest of them are single passes opposing every other week. And I just got to cut this for the first time. I hadn't cut it in a week and 2 days. So it was pretty thick, and you can see the grass. I cut on 4 1/4 on the Hustler, which is usually about 4 to 4 1/8. But you can see some of it up on there. But these blades are extremely well. Just wanted to put that out there. And I've got some more competition coming up this week. Let me know what you guys want to see and what companies you would like to have come out. I'm getting all the ones that I can. In our area, some of the dealers, like I called Spartan and a few others, and they said that they could not bring out demos currently. They was trying to figure out something, but I do have a buddy that has some Spartan mowers. I'm not for sure what models he has. He's got 2 of them. He's running a small landscaping company or mowing company right now. And so I might can get him to come out with the Spartans. And I would like to get a bad boy out here. I would love to try the suspension. If you guys don't know, the newer bad boys, the high-end ones, they've got like a trailing arm set up in the rear with little tie rods going out holding the rear on. I would like to test it on the heel. And that way I could see how it is comparison. You know, this just has a stiff frame, you know, 4 tires. The only thing that moves on this is those 2 spindles on the front. But there's a few other high-end mowers that I would love to test out here. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, just let me know. Thanks.